All right, let's start from the beginning. What got you into collectibles?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so years 1995, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Back in the 90s, we'd go to the shop and Power Rangers came out and something in me told me that this is gonna be profitable. So me, my dad, my mom, we all went, we filled up our carts with Power Ranger toys. I held on to it for about a year. At age 17, I did my first convention. I had one table. I sold everything I had and I walked out of there from, the show was 9 to 5. So 7 hours, walked out with $7,500.
And you were hooked.
And that was it. I was like, there's a business here. And that went towards my first car. So yeah.
All right. Is that also when you figured out you had kind of an eye for this sort of thing, or did you develop?
Yeah, well, as a kid, I collected G.I. Joes, these O-rings, but the original ones from 90s and 80s, and Transformers Generation 1 and Lego. And so I sold everything off. I still have Lego. I have a big Lego collection.
That's fun. So it's sort of a hobby that became a business, also a business that became a hobby?
Yeah, not gonna lie. When I get certain items, I will pull one for myself.
That's great. So the store is packed with stuff. Your house must be great.
Yeah, I'm regulated to a room, but I do have a statue collection throughout the house. So yeah.
That's great. So having said that, what's your favorite thing to collect? I mean,
Man.
well, you don't have to pick one, but what are some of your favorites?
And nostalgia stuff that I grew up with. This is the newest addiction I have, are the masks. I could never find this as a kid. Every time I went to Kmart, if you know what a Kmart was, could never find this one. I had this as a kid and this one as a kid, and now they reissued them, so this is my newest addiction, is the mask. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's talk Van Alstyne.
Okay.
You've been on the west side. How long?
We were, so a year and a half, we were on the west side of 75 near the Van Alstyne Dental and that shopping strip. And we just got here, coming up on 3 months here. It took me 4 years to get inside of downtown. We couldn't get in. And when this building got renovated and bought and sold, and the owner called and said, hey, I got a building if you were interested. I'm like, yes, please.
Okay. It sounds like you put feelers out already before that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so why downtown?
I like the small town feel. Coming from a big metropolitan, this is something different, and it's where the buzz is, where the people are. I love the street I'm on specifically, because of all those shops that are coming. It's rejuvenation. The downtown is getting better and bigger and day by day, yeah.
It's super cool. And here, historic downtown and collectibles, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I personally love this building, this specific building, the windows and the architecture of it, the color of the brick on the outside. And ironically, on the outside of we don't have a neighbor, so on the other side is this giant American mural, American flag mural, which always reminds me of Superman. So it works out.
Love that. And so you have quite a collection of old comics, right?
Yes, yeah. So let's walk over to the comic section. So these are the figures. We got prints, artist prints that we get in from different artists, and then giant posters, and these are all our toys. But the comics, we have a couple customers in shop, but so the comics we do carry our weekly comics now, so we do get weekly comic books. We have stuff for brand new readers, anything with our blue stripe. These are $1 each. We got $2 comics, and then for our avid collectors, the higher end stuff, these are like old comics from the 90s that start at 10 up. And then we also carry Woody Woodpecker, dating myself here, Little Dot, if you remember these guys, or little Richie Rich. So, and then of course the wall is the premium stuff, which is all the collecting comics there, yeah.
What's the most expensive comic you've ever owned?
The most expensive.
Maybe resold me.
Yeah, was a couple years ago actually in Houston. We sold it at Comic Palooza, but it was Hulk 181. Those of you who know comics know what that is. That is the first appearance of Wolverine. And sold that one for, I'll just say 4 digits. I'm not gonna say the price, but it was in the thousands.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about your game room. What's going on
Okay.
there?
So here we have our game room. Welcome to come in. We don't personally host any games because I can't host a game and run the register, but it is open for anybody who wants to play. We can do board games, we could do tabletop games. We had somebody bring in TVs and they did a Super Smash Melee tournament in here already. So it is available for rental. Somebody wants to do a birthday party in June, I think, so that's gonna happen too. But, and hopefully next week we're gonna start a Pokemon tournament in here with actual judges and prizes and things like that. So 10 person tournament happening.
Really cool.
So that is available, and we have different giveaways. We have our snacks, we have our food and drinks and things like that too. So everything, yeah, we're ready. We're rocking and rolling here.
Yeah, love it. All right, so you guys do a lot in the community too.
Yes.
So, like the first time I met you personally, I already knew Lisa, but
Yes.
the first time I met you was at the Festivus.
Correct. Yes. So every December, I'm a big Seinfeld fan. So every December 23rd, which is the actual day of Festivus, we will be hosting a Festivus trivia game where you win prizes. It's a free tournament. It's a free prize. It's real short, an hour long, and you win prizes from the show. But we also do different events. Falderall will be here for the summer concerts. We did part of the margarita crawl, except we were doing mocktails because we don't sell alcohol. We're a children's place and all family place here. So we do mocktails. I think there's a sipping something happening in later on.
Sip
so
and
we'll
stroll in November.
Right, we'll be part of that, plus the Halloween trick or treat. We were here in downtown while this place was getting renovated for a Halloween across the street. We had a little table and stuff, but yeah, we're big on community building.
Nice, love it.
Yeah.
All right, now are you on socials yet, or?
Yes, we do have a Instagram page. It's at Kimzar Kollectables, all one word. And we do have a Facebook too. It's same thing, Kimzar Kollectables, all one word. And we do have our own website, again, kimzarcollectables.com. Yeah, I have the, let's go this way if you don't mind. I can show you. So let me find it real quick. So this is this is how you spell it. It's the top, except ignore the space for our socials. It's all one word.
Oh, look at that. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so and then our website's there.
Okay, great. Is there anything I'm missing?
Yeah, I do want to mention that we do offer gift cards. So if you don't know what you would like or anything like that, or you don't know what to get your loved ones, we do have gift cards. And one other thing, we do have a loyalty program. So we have 2 levels of loyalty programs. One is a shirt where you get a t-shirt. Where did you get those wonderful toys? At Kimzar Kollectables. So if you purchase a shirt and wear it in the shop, you automatically get 10% off all your purchases. So there's that, and we also have a loyalty card, which is if you want to participate in the loyalty card, 10% of all your sales will go back on this card, so it acts like a gift card that you can cash in on your next purchase or just build it up and cash in. One last thing is May 2nd, which is the first Saturday in May, is National Free Comic Book Day. Okay, so we will be having free comics, obviously, store-wide sale. We have doorbusters at 9 a.m. with gift bags and gift prizes. Those are sponsored by Lisa Simonian Realty. We'll have 2 free D&D games going on, 2 free one-shots, about 3 hours each on that Saturday. And I guess that's about it. I mean, it will have a lot of stuff happening. That's going to be a big event. It's the biggest event of our industry for the comic book store. Yeah.
That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. All right, I think we covered a lot.
I think so. Yeah, we are open Wednesday through Friday from 12 to 7 and Saturdays 9 to 5. Until we get some more gaming going, then we'll extend our hours, obviously, till 9 p.m.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.